Under incongruously bright skies, Ukrainian forces fought fiercely Saturday to protect and maintain control of their country's capital from Russian troops as sporadic explosions and gunfire shook parts of the city and an apartment tower took a direct hit from a shell. Ukraine's outgunned military desperately tried to fend off an advance by invading forces on Kyiv's northern outskirts. Skirmishes were reported in other parts of the beleaguered city. Shops were closed, nervous reservists clutched battered AK-47s in the streets and makeshift checkpoints made of piled-up tires sprang up to slow any Russian infiltration. President Volodymyr Zelensky tried to rally his compatriots, appearing in a video shot on a Kyiv street to demonstrate that he had not abandoned the city and to urge Ukrainians to resist. "We aren't going to lay down weapons. We will protect the country," Zelensky said. "It's our land, our country, our children. And we will defend all of that." Tens of thousands of Ukrainians have already fled west, some crossing into Poland and Romania, but thousands have also responded to Zelensky's call to take up arms to push back against the Russian blitz in what is Europe's biggest ground war since World War II. On Kyiv's Lobanovsky Avenue, a shell slammed into an apartment block about 8 a.m. Saturday, obliterating a chunk of the building between the 16th and 21st floors and wounding 6 people, a spokeswoman for the Ukrainian Rescuers agency said. Glass, hunks of cement and personal belongings from the destroyed units carpeted the boulevard below. About 80 people were evacuated from the tower, which also houses a travel agency, a sushi restaurant and a gym. The exploded round turned a 16th-floor apartment into a smoke-filled maw of distressed masonry and rebar. On the 18th floor, a wall dangled and swung gently in the wind like a cement curtain. It was the latest in the tally of civilian targets hit by Russian forces, despite Moscow's insistence that its troops have aimed their massive firepower only at military installations. "I don't sleep these days, so I was awake beside my wife, she's 9 months pregnant, and reading the news when He was rushing down the stairs with 2 suitcases in hand, barely pausing a moment to speak to a reporter. "I just dumped everything in these bags and we're leaving," he said.